Because the night. Interlude. There are 2 other places of note that we should address. They lie in opposite corners of the Empire, as far apart as it is possible for 2 places to be and still be imperial. No imperial troops are engaged there, but are they any less important for that? Semasuak. The first is cold Semasuak in the far northwest. The Jotuns still rule there. The imperial armies that were fighting them have withdrawn to deal with a different threat. The orcs control all the territories, except Sealtok. They are barbarians, but they take their honour seriously. The king of Narkist and the queen of Kalsi swore that when the Empire faced them honourably on the plains below Atalak, that if the Empire carried the day, they would not march into Sealtok for a year. They seem to be keeping to their bargain. Would the Empire have been as quick to keep their word if they had lost? It is hardly worth thinking about. Raiding parties still cross the borders to the south and east, of course. Those that press into Skarsind take great pleasure in facing the imperial orc defenders of that alpine territory. Those who head south into Kalavesa and Hanmark encounter stiff resistance. The beacons of Wintermark are lit, and heroes of the north garrison the watchtowers. The Jotun raiders are turned back, noses bloodied, with little to show for their endeavours. Little, except tales of heroic battle against the people of Wintermark, that is. Spiral. Let us tear our gaze away from Semasuak and look across the Empire to the southeastern corner, to Spiral. Last season, the Druge came in force to madness-haunted Spiral. They took Ossuary. They claimed the legacy. They took Screed and claimed that dark place that lurks at its heart and at the heart of Spiral. They pressed south into Apolus and sought to claim that region as well before the terrifying, spiteful power that coils and surges across Spiral brought an end to their conquest. They explored the place that should not be named. They performed rites there. They carved away some of the black glass that make up that forbidden place. And then, it seems, they did nothing further. No news comes from Spiral of Druge movements. The legacy and the Black Plateau are still under Druge control. But nothing else seems to have happened. It is not even clear that there is any major Druge force remaining in Spiral at all. Although with the Druge, it is always a little difficult to tell for sure, for they are nothing if not adept at hiding. Perhaps they have fled the territory with their tails between their legs. Perhaps they have retreated, bearing with them whatever ill-gotten prize it was they sought. Perhaps they have gone to ground, lulling the Empire into a false sense of security. Either way, roughly a third of Spiral remains under their nominal control.